In this video, I'm going to tell you when and where you can buy some of my pepper seeds. I've got about 30 crosses going right now, but this year 12 will be available. This first one is called Midwest Fiesta Red. There are 4 different Midwest Fiesta peppers, and all of them came from the same cross. Like the other Midwest Fiesta peppers, this one grows to about 8 to 12 inches tall. Midwest Midnight Orange is in the F8 generation, so it's pretty stable. As you can see, it has very dark foliage, almost black looking, and the peppers start out very dark and then ripen to orange. These have heat, but not much taste, so I consider them to be an ornamental only. Midwest Fiesta Green usually has very good variegation in the foliage, as you can see here. And the peppers start out green, sometimes showing variegation, and then they ripen to red. Black Cherry is an F6, so it's not fully stable, but I doubt if it's going to vary much from this point on. I grew 2 of these this year, and all of the seeds available will be from those 2 plants. It has very good variegation, and the peppers can start out with some striping before they turn dark purple, then finally they ripen to red. This year will be the first time that these have been available. I really like the looks of this one quite a bit. Midwest Midnight Peach is exactly like Midwest Midnight Orange, except the peppers ripen to a peach color instead of orange. I was calling it Midwest Midnight, but I changed the name because I thought it would be more self-explanatory. There are variegated versions of the Midwest Midnight Orange and Peach, and I took the variegated Midwest Midnight Orange and crossed it with a Courbaki pepper. I'm calling the resulting cross Purple Blush because of the way the peppers look as they're ripening. They start off purple and finally end up a bright orange. These are only F4s, so it's possible they might change a little bit. Of the 4 of these that I grew this year, about the only difference was the height of the plants. I'm calling this one Onyx Candy because the peppers are almost black looking and they're very sweet, crunchy, and even juicy. They are in the F6 generation, and out of all the ornamental peppers that I've grown, I think this one tastes the best to me. They taste the best to me when they're picked just as they turn ripe. Midwest Midnight Eclipse peppers can grow up to 4 feet tall and have very dark peppers, very dark foliage, and the peppers ripen to a ruby red. Most of them have very few seeds, and for that reason, there won't be very many seeds available. Since they ripen to a ruby red, the red contrasts well with the dark foliage. They really stand out when grown next to peppers with regular green foliage. Like the other Midwest Fiesta peppers, Midwest Fiesta Orange grows to about 8 to 12 inches tall and has variegated foliage. Instead of ripening to red, these ripen to an orange color. They make great container peppers. In an effort to improve the size and taste of the Midwest Midnight Eclipse peppers, I crossed that pepper with a Courbaki sweet pepper, and this is the result. I'm calling it Midwest Midnight Eclipse 2.0. It's only in the F4 generation, so I'm hoping to improve the darkness of the foliage. Midwest Onx Tear peppers grow to about 3 to 4 feet. They have very dark foliage, very dark peppers, and the peppers are shaped like a teardrop, and they ripen to red. They are in the F6 generation, but they're pretty stable already. Last on the list, but certainly not least, is Midwest Fiesta Purple. Like the other Midwest Fiesta peppers, makes a great ornamental pepper and a great container pepper. The peppers start out purple and then finally ripen to red. If you're interested in any of these peppers, you can find them at mattspeppers.com. I'll put a link to his site down in the description. This year he's going to have over 300 new varieties. Let me know what you think of these 12 crosses. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.